Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the Sankalpa series for BFM and we are covering module A. Today means presently we are going on with chapter number 2. For last 2 days I have covered some important theory as well as numericals plus some objective questions for chapter number 2. Today I will be covering some remaining part. See, our chapter is very big. So we'll be going step by step so that you understand the complete topic as such. Okay, so that's why let's move on immediately. Okay, now let's move on with the questions, objective questions directly. The decrease in the value of the foreign exchange, which is done due to the market forces, is called as. Now, what do you mean by market forces? Market forces here mean demand and supply. It is demand and supply. This is known as market forces. Okay. Now, what is the other way out then? See, there are two ways of any currency going up or down. One is market forces and second is by the government. Intentionally, direct involvement of the government. Government involvement, I'll call it. Involvement. Okay. So, direct involvement by the government. This is not done in India. This is done in communist countries, communist, okay, or socialist countries, communist. China, okay. China has this method of government intervening. But in India, we are a capitalist country, not capitalist completely. We are a mixture, but then also 90% capitalist. So the market forces over here decide, demand and supply decide the value of that currency. So the decrease in value of the currency due to the market forces is here. Devaluation, revaluation, these are done by the government. So the answer over here will be either appreciation or depreciation. So now what are we talking of? Decrease. Decrease means what shall it be? A or B? Everyone type in the comment section. A or B? A or B? Yes, it is B. Correct. Depreciation. Got it? It is depreciation. Yeah. Which of the following is not correct in value of the domestic currency? Not correct. Here, we want not correct in value of the domestic currency. Remember, domestic means what is domestic currency? See, a rupee versus dollar. Okay, if I write this rupee versus dollar. So, which is the domestic currency over here? My rupee is the domestic currency and dollar is a foreign currency. So, which of them is not correct? Devaluation is done by the government. So, devaluation of rupee can be done by the government. Yes, it is possible. Depending on the country. So, is this true? Yes, true. But what do I want? I want not correct. I want a false answer. So, do I want this? No, I don't want this. Okay. Revaluation is done by the market fluctuations of the demand and supply. So, revaluation is done by the market fluctuations. What did we say earlier just now? First question was what? Devaluation, revaluation done by the government. And what is said over here? Revaluation is done by the market fluctuation. So is this true? Type fast. Is this true? Is B answer true? No, correct. It is false. And what do I want? I want false only. So this is the answer I want. But let's look at the others also. Appreciation is caused due to change in demand and supply of the foreign exchange. Appreciation. So what happens due to demand and supply? Appreciation and depreciation. So this is true, but I don't want true, right? So that is out. So my answer is, and none of the above is out over here. So answer is B over here, revaluation. Okay. So revaluation is done by the market fluctuations of demand and supply. Always remember one thing. This is related to this question. Remember, devaluation and revaluation are always done by the government when they intervene in the market. Okay, intervene. They always keep a track of that rate fixed by this government. This generally happens in China. If you see the yuan rate, yuan, okay, the yuan is their currency, right? Yuan. What happens in China, Chinese currency over here? The government fixes the rate. The yuan rate for dollar is this and this. That is fixed by whom? Government. We don't know. No transparency. No transparency. So this, when directly government interferes, transparency. Okay. There is no transparency. How are you fixing the rate? Nobody knows. So that's why that is very dangerous for any economy. Wherever it's a market forces, market, appreciation, depreciation, that is always good. And that's why all the countries want to invest in India now rather than China, because there it's a closed economy. Right? Next one. Yeah, before going ahead, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting number one free YouTube series. Here, right now, what are you watching? You're watching the free YouTube series on BFM. Similarly, you get the free YouTube series on all the subjects, all of them, of JIB and CIB. Second, you get the updates plus explanations, not only updates, explanations of these updates on the channel. Which updates? Which are given by IIBF. So those are explained on this channel, very important ones from your exam point of view. So that's why subscribe to the channel immediately, click on the bell icon, like this video and share this video with others. Share it importantly. And also like this channel, Officers Adda 24/7, and share this channel with others. Okay. Which of the following is correct? What is this? Devaluation is the value of domestic currency. Devaluation in value of domestic currency is caused because of the fluctuations in the demand and supply. We want correct. Look at this. We want correct one. So we want true. So devaluation is formed due to fluctuations in demand and supply. So devaluation is done by demand and supply. Is it true or false? Everyone, just type the answer. Is it true or false? What do you say? Now we want true. This is false, right? Because devaluation is done by whom? Government. Revaluation, devaluation, isn't it? Devaluation in the value of the domestic currency is done intentionally by the government. See this, devaluation in the value of the domestic currency. Look at this word now, devaluation and intentionally by the government. So government is interfering over here. So is this true? Yes, it is true, isn't it? Because government interference is there. Appreciation is done intentionally by the government. Appreciation. What are the two words? Depreciation and appreciation. These are done by whom? These are done by the market. Both of them are done by market forces, demand and supply. Okay. So the answer is both A and B true or only B true. Only A true. What is the answer? Answer is B. Because devaluation in the domestic currency is done by the government intentionally. Which of the following rates will be applied for Indian father getting funds from his daughter in USA? What is this? This is something interesting. Okay, let me show you what's interesting part over here. It's very interesting because you need to understand the difference between this TT buying, TT selling, all these things. You need to get the difference between them. See here, always remember one thing. Whenever dollars are going out of the country, okay, let me call this as India. Okay, this is no India now, Bharat. Let me call this as Bharat. No India now, isn't it? Bharat. So let me call this as Bharat. And now what happens? Dollars are going out. Dollars are going out. Now how can the dollars go out? They can go out by many means, either by exports, imports, one by import. So if I import something, so I'll have to pay that person in USA. Let's say I'm buying from China, not China. Yeah, I don't like China. USA, okay, USA, okay. Suppose if I'm buying something from USA, so this supplier will supply me goods, but I'll have to pay him. I'll have to pay him dollars. So dollars will go out. Dollar is a global currency. Here, let it be Germany also, but I'll have to pay them in dollars only because that is a global currency. So whenever I do the import, my currency goes out, dollar goes out. And whenever dollar goes out, okay, I'll be using sell rate, sell. Okay. Now second, whenever the dollar comes in, means I do some export. In Bharat, I do some export. Okay. And then what happens? This export is done means what? Goods are sent out. And what happens? Dollars come in. So whenever dollars come in, that is known as export. So export means dollars are coming in. So I'll be applying the buy rate over here. Buy. Okay. So always remember one basic rule. Import export is okay. But remember the sell route is for dollars going out. The buy rate is for dollars coming in. For that there is a dollar buy rate and this is the sell rate. Okay. Got this point? So now what will I be using? See here. Which of the following rates will be applied for Indian father getting funds from his daughter in USA? So the daughter is in USA. She is sending the funds. So dollars are in or out? Tell me. Everyone type in the answer. She is sending the funds. So dollars are coming in or going out? They are correct. Coming in. Isn't it? So coming in. So whenever dollars are in, I'll be using the buy rate. So my selling answer is out. This is out and this is out. Now only two things. TT buying or bill buying. Now which one? TT buying or bill buying? Again confusion. See here. Whenever there is a risk involved, means future. I'll give it, make it more simple. Whenever I'm doing a future dated transaction, future means I'm booking a contract. Future means I'll say contract only, contract. That I will buy dollars from you or sell dollars to you after 2 months. So I'm doing a future dated transaction. Whenever I'm doing a future dated transaction, there is a risk involved. Because I'm booking this rate right now for after 2 months, but the rates may be different. So future contract with risk will always be applied a bill rate, bill. And whenever I'm not having this bill rate, okay, I'm using just simple normal thing like without any risk. Okay, just now means I have to transfer the fund, debit the account and transfer it without any risk. So whenever I'm having no risk, okay, I'll be using what rate? I'll be using the TT rate. So here, father getting funds from his daughter. So this, does it involve any risk? No. Father will just receive the dollars and they'll convert it to rupees and that's it. So buying rate is okay, but which buying rate? It is, answer is TT buying rate because no risk is involved. Okay, so the answer is A. Very important answer. Everyone got this? Type yes in the comment section if you have understood it. Okay. Everyone, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything. Whatever you need for clearing JIB and CIB, you'll get it over here. What do you need? Tell me, what do you need? One is lectures. So we have e-lectures, right? Video lectures are available live as well as recorded, both. Then second, you need books. So ebooks are available. So you can read the ebooks directly. Third, you need test to check your knowledge, isn't it? Suppose if you have done the studies, you'll need to know whether you have learned it or not. You need to have that confidence while going to the exam. So for that you need tests. So the tests are also available. So everything is available on this only. This Adda 24/7 app. Download it right now, immediately, okay? What is the amount of post-shipment finance to the exporter? What is the amount of post-shipment finance? Remember, post. What is post and pre? See here. Suppose if I am the manufacturer, I am selling the goods. Let's say I am manufacturer, okay, exporter. Okay, exporter. I am sending the goods to USA. USA. So whenever I send the goods to USA, right? So what will I do? First, I'll manufacture those goods. Prepare those goods. I'll be requiring the raw material for this, raw. I'll be requiring the labor for this, labor. Various electricity for this, all the expenses, various expenses will be there, right? So the amount given for these expenses for manufacturing up to the time it is loaded on the ship. See this, it will be loaded on the ship. This is a C. Okay. So it will be loaded on the ship. The goods will be loaded. Up to the time they are loaded on the ship, this is known as pre-shipment. Pre. Okay. Once they are loaded on the ship and the ship leaves, the ship is leaving. Okay. The port of India. Okay. Any port. It can be Mumbai port, it can be Chennai port, it can be some other Gujarat port. Okay. So when the ship leaves the port, this is known as post-shipment. Okay. So now this post-shipment finance, this is given how much percent? That is the question. Is it given 100, 75, 60 and 50? Which one? Type fast in the comment section. Post-shipment finance is given how much percent? It is given 100%. Very good. It is 100%. Okay. Post-shipment finance is given 100%. Okay. Next one. The increase in the value of foreign exchange rate, which is done intentionally by the government, intentionally, is called as what? See, increase in the value of the foreign currency. See this, increase. Remember the words, increase, intentionally and government. So anything done by the government is called as what? Appreciation, depreciation, devaluation, revaluation. Anything. Let it be increase, decrease. So firstly, these two are out. These are from the market forces. These are related to market forces. Right? So here, these are market forces. I don't want that. I want from the government. And these two are from the government. Okay. So now what is said? Increase. Increase. What did we see earlier? It was decrease. Decrease was devaluation. So increase will be revaluation. Isn't it? So revaluation is the main answer over here, which is done intentionally by the government. Direct involvement. Okay. Everyone join the Sankalpa batch starting from September 4th. Okay. This I think so will be the last batch for CAIIB Sankalpa batch this year's. Complete full batch. This batch includes complete details, all the details of all the 4 subjects. Detailed study is done over here. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, all the subjects done. Numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything. You can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you are getting live classes, video courses, e-books, test series, mini and Maha marathons, then practice papers, doubt sessions, and that also at discounted price. Presently, discounts are going on. Let me show you the discounts. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7 live. See here, if you are having the app, I would always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you are getting 1% extra roughly using the coin systems. Okay, so go to Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CIB. Okay. Now on JIB and CIB, click on the CIB November. Now you will see the Sankalpa batch. Look at this Sankalpa batch. Click on the details. You will see the details over here. Expert faculties, interactive classes, recorded videos. So if you miss out on some class, you will get the recorded sessions again. 300 hours of online live classes, 22 test series, 65 ebooks. My God. Click on buy now. Look at this, JC 80% off is already applied. So 23,999 reduces to 4,799. Such a huge discount. And what is there in Mahapack? Join this immediately. Okay, click on the how to join this just here. I showed you. Click on continue, fill in your details, and then click on continue, make the payment. That's it. Similarly, Mahapack also. In Mahapack, you are getting multiple batches. Okay. So, see the CIB Mahapack 2. Click on Mahapack. You'll see the details again. 500 plus online live classes, 92 test series, 216 ebooks, 949 videos. Recorded videos are available. Isn't it beautiful? See the code JC80, 80% off and double validity. Look at this. Double validity. 6 plus 6, 12 months. So 80% plus double validity. Isn't it a great offer? 36,837 reduces to 7,367. That also for 1 year. Join ASAP. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and join the batch immediately. Bye.